Ladies and gentlemen, what's crack-a-lacking? How y'all doing, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of these mantle up pullback glitches. This is going to be a two-part series, guys, because it's so long. There's so many of them. So here's the first part here. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to smash that like button to keep my algorithm real. Subscribe with that bell notification on so you don't miss any of my awesome, excellent videos. Guys, let's get into these glitches. Come on, baby. Let's go. All right, my friends, starting these glitches off here in Maschine. Now, all these glitches, guys, are going to be performed the exact same way, and that's the mantle from a distance and pull back as we're mantling up. Now, something to help you guys out here for these glitches is if you guys go into your settings here, so we go into settings and we go down till we see it will say airborne mantle behavior, have this set to automatic. So having it set to automatic, automatically mantle on nearby obstacles just by moving towards them. So when we jump up to something, like when we jump towards something, it's automatically going to mantle us on top. So make sure you guys have that set to automatic. That way there, it's definitely going to help you guys getting in these glitches. Now, the next thing that I want to mention here is the best field upgrade for these glitches is going to be toxic growth. So the first one up that we're going to be doing is this one right here. So I'm just going to pin it, but I'm going to wait until I have 2 toxic growths ready to go. That way there, we could do this properly. All right, so let me try this again. So we're going to be mantling up from a distance here. We're going to pull back on our stick slightly, and that should cause the zombies to go ahead and pile up. Right there, as you guys can see, I've done it wrong, and the zombie climbed up on us. So we'll go ahead and just try this again. Now, on a little bit of an angle is best. And then again, as soon as you see that character start to mantle up, that's when we're going to give a little pullback on the left stick, and we should be good to go. Now, the reason I tell you guys to go ahead with the toxic growths is that way there in the higher rounds when the zombies are coming up from these stairs right here, they're not going to knock us out of this glitch. They're going to get tangled up in the toxic growth and all will be good to go, just like you guys are seeing here in the clip. All right, for the next one up is going to be here in the crash site area, and we're going to be hopping on top of the plane wing. Right here is where we want to be. So that's the marker right there. That's exactly where we want to mantle up from. Right here. So jump from here. We're mantling from a distance. As we're mantling up, we're giving that little pullback. And that should cause all the zombies to pile up here for us. And what the toxic growth does is it just stops the zombies in the higher rounds from knocking us off of this glitch. They'll get tangled up in here and they won't be able to reach us. I mean, this glitch is fairly good as well. You know, like round 30 or so, you guys should be able to stay here. All depending on your drops and stuff like that, but all should be good. Let's see if I hit this right. Perfect. Just like that, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. All the zombies are going to pile up here for us. The odd one will come from here. Let's see if we can put another toxic growth here for us. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, don't let them sit here for too long, guys, because they will chuck meat at us, and we do not want that. So make sure you guys are killing them as they come. That way there, they're not sitting for too long. Let's move on to the next one here. Okay, so our next one is going to be in the pond area right here on top of this truck. Now, we are aiming for right here is where we want to mantle on top of. Now, for this one here, guys, I suggest that you keep this barrier here closed. Try not to open up that door because it's going to make things a little bit more difficult. So if you don't have that door open, guys, definitely the best way to go. Let's go ahead and try to get into this one. So we got ourselves the 1 zombie left. Now we're mantling up from a distance here. Give a little pullback. And hopefully our zombie is good to go. Now, if he's not constantly shooting meat at you like you're seeing right now, I would actually, at this point, I would go ahead and kill the zombie and see what happens. All right, let's try this again. Mantle from a distance. Give a little pullback. Hopefully we've done it right. They're all going to pile up here below us. Perfect. We got it. Let's go, baby. Now, for this one here, what we're going to want to do, guys, is we're going to place a toxic growth right there. And we're also going to place another one right here. If you guys want to, you can place a third one right here as well. Now, this is one of the harder ones to actually get into. And again, make sure you're not letting your zombies pile up for too long. Try to take them out as quick as you can. You know, that way they're not sitting around. They get antsy and they huck meat at you. Now, you can pick up your drops and stuff here as well. Another good thing to have, you guys, is get yourself a mule kick. Mule kick at a tier 2 or higher. The zombies drop ammunition for you. So that way there, you're not really running out of ammo while you guys are inside of these glitches. All right, so these next ones that I'm about to show you guys, if I could even get into them, are by far the hardest ones to get into. And I will show you guys, we're going to try both of them at the same time because they're in the same area. The first one being right here, and the second one being right on the opposite side right here. So we're going to try to get into both of these. Let's see what I could do, baby. All right, so I'm not too sure if I actually got into this one, but I kind of like held myself up against the computers right here. So I pushed myself up against them, and then I mantled up from right about there. And then as I mantle up, like I said, I pulled back on my left stick. Hopefully I've done it right. Oh, great. We got a dog round. I'll go through the dog round, and then we'll see if I'm actually in the glitch. Another thing I do got to mention too, while we are in the dog round, the dogs are always going to be a problem, you guys. So make sure you take them out as quick as possible and as far away from you as possible. Come on, please let me be in it. Please. All right, so we did get it, you guys. We did get it. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Now for this one here, toxic growth right here, guys, is going to be the best thing for us. That way there, it's going to stop those dogs from getting us and stuff, and the zombies from pushing us off right here. If you guys want to place one down below here as well, you can. By all means, be my guest. Go ahead and do so. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Get me in there. There we go. So we got her, guys. It's good for melees as well, you guys. Another thing I do have to mention here is if you guys have like stick drift or anything like that, to where it's going to move you guys out of these glitches while you're sitting here, you're definitely going to want to adjust your settings for that as well. Oh, right here. So your left stick min input threshold and your right stick min input threshold. If you guys have stick drift or anything like that, go ahead and turn these up a little bit. I think this is about all of them here on this map. I don't think I could think of any more right now. But yeah, let's move on to a different map here. Be careful for the Megaton too, because he will get you. All right, jumping into firebasez. Right off the bat here, guys, the next one is going to be right here. So we're hopping on to the corner of this box. So I suggest pushing to the right here, and right before this spout right here is where you guys are going to want to jump from. So make sure you're up against the bricks right here. You're going to mantle from a distance, give that little pullback, and hopefully if you guys done it right, they're all going to pile up here below us. All right, let's give this one another go here. So mantle from a distance, pull back on that stick, and hopefully we get our zombies to pile up right here for us. Perfect. Now this one, they can swat at you if you're not like in the right direction here. And again, make sure you're killing them as they come at you. Like, don't let them pile up here for too long. Give it a go. Like I said, toxic growth, lay down a toxic growth right here. They're all going to come right here for us anyways. So yeah, toxic growth right here. Maybe one here behind us if you guys want would be good as well. But other than that, like watch this zombie right here. He's going to come up and then he's going to go right back down and come pile up right here for us. Here we go. Jump up from a distance. And then give a nice little pullback on the stick. And if we've done it correctly, they're going to pile up right here for us. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got this one on the first go. Let's go, baby. All right. So for this one here, you got to make sure you hit it on the right angle right here, you guys. Otherwise, it's just going to kick you off. Just like you see right there. But if you hit it on the right angle, you're going to end up staying up there. Now, once we're up and it keeps us up there, that's when we're going to give a little pullback on that left stick. And we should be in the pile up here. So I'm having a hard time here with it, but there we go. Nice little pullback, and the pile up should be happening right here. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Let's go, baby. Now this one is really good with a friend as well, you guys. You guys could have a friend come up in here, place the toxic growth right here in the doorway, and I mean, you guys could last forever in this glitch, man. It is super OP. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. This one here could be a little bit more complicated to get into, but I will try it here for you guys. So we're going to jump up here onto this this wood 4x4 here. Jump up, push to the right. You guys should stay up here and cause like a pile up right here below us. So mantle up from a distance, push to the right, and then you guys should be stuck up here, and all the zombies are going to pile up right here. Now, if you notice you guys are floating right here, you've done it wrong. Get down, try it again. If you notice the zombies just stop and they start shooting meat at you, that's also telling you guys that you've done it wrong. So you're going to have to get down and do it again. But yeah, this one's also a good one right here, guys, if you could actually get into it. I mean, place your toxic growth down here and OMG, baby. All right, so next one up is going to be right here. Mantling up from a distance, pull back on that left stick. And if done correctly, they're all going to pile up just like so. Perfect, that's what we want. Now watch out for the mangler, guys. The mangler will knock you off of this. So once you see him, you know, go ahead, take him out as quick as you can. Toxic growth here as well. You can lay one down there. You can lay one down right here. And yeah, Bob's your uncle with this one. This one's pretty good as well, you guys. Now, the next one I want to show you guys is going to be right here in this area right here in Rocky Defense. So we're mantling up right here, you guys, and then we're going to give that pullback on that left stick. And hopefully, if we've done it properly, all the zombies are going to pile up here below us, just like so. Really good one here as well, you guys. Good for melees. You can pick up your drops and everything here. Really, really good, solid glitch. I think that's about it for here on Firebase Z. Let's move on to the next map, baby.